Christopher Columbus was far from the maritime genius he claimed to be. Though he had some knowledge of navigation tools and a bit of seafaring experience, he was, in reality, an average sailor. As he ventured towards an uncertain destination, his crew's discontent grew. Tensions escalated to the point where the crew plotted to kill Columbus. The situation was dire. Why did they want him dead? How did he manage to avoid execution? And what led to the discovery of the New World? Before the voyage, Spain made several significant promises to Columbus, including aristocratic status, the title of Great Admiral of the Ocean, a share of any treasures found, and reserved cargo space on trade ships. The crew was promised a lifelong stipend if they were the first to spot Asia. However, the Spanish Queen, constrained by budget issues, only provided Columbus with 2 ships. These were not from the royal fleet, but were borrowed from local sources. Columbus managed to secure a 3rd ship, the Santa Maria, and set sail on August 3rd. Departing under the watchful eyes of the Queen and King, he passed the Canary Islands and embarked on a treacherous voyage towards Asia. For the first few days, the journey went smoothly. Columbus, though not an expert navigator, used a simple instrument to track celestial bodies. Yet after 20 days without sighting land, the crew's patience wore thin. Whispers of mutiny spread as they faced dwindling supplies. Some crew members decided that killing Columbus was their only chance of survival. Amid growing unrest and the threat of starvation, Columbus promised the crew that they would return if no land was sighted within 3 days. In desperation, he pushed his ships to their limits, recklessly speeding through uncharted waters. On the night of October 11th to 12th, Columbus saw a mysterious light on the horizon, which some dismissed as an illusion. However, 4 hours later, the lookout on the Pinta spotted a sand dune, confirming that land was near. After 36 grueling days at sea, Columbus's fleet reached the shores of what would become known as the New World. Upon discovering land, Columbus promised a reward to the captain of the Pinta but kept it for himself, claiming he had seen the light first. The crew, who had once sought to kill him, now praised him and sought his forgiveness. Columbus, still believing he had reached Asia, remained unaware that he had stumbled upon a previously unknown continent. The world Columbus discovered had been isolated for 11,000 years since the end of the Ice Age. Despite the monumental discovery, Columbus and his crew became infamous for their harsh treatment of the native peoples. In the next episode of History of America, we'll explore how the Ice Age connects to the peopling of the Americas and how Columbus's arrival changed the world forever.